We are live. Good morning. Going to be doing something a little bit different today. Trying to do a... Mike just missed a fish. I'm with my good friend Mike Beasy. Say hi, Mike.
Hello.
So we're going to be doing a little bit of a on-the-water seminar. We're going to be working this mangrove shoreline to start with some topwater. We got some small snook and stuff kind of blowing up, glass minnows, a little bit of activity going on. So this might be kind of clunky doing it this way. I'm not used to it. Usually I'm standing in the showroom of Boaters Exchange behind a table with some rods and different lures and stuff like that. But because of our current situation, as everybody knows, with the coronavirus, we're very limited as to what we can do. So of course Mike and I are staying our 6 feet apart, fishing of course on my Maverick HPX 18. All right, a little bit of technical difficulty. GoPro shut off for some reason. So anyway, we're going to kind of cut in and out, video some here and there, hopefully get some fish on film. So apologize for I'm not a video producer, so I'm going to do the best I can, show you some tips and stuff. We're starting out throwing some, like I said, some top water right now. We'll probably switch over to some soft plastics later on, do some sight fishing. So we will check back in later. All right, we're back. And basically what we're doing is just working this mangrove shoreline, hitting all these little pockets. We got snook, we think are snook, that are just blowing up bait, but they are so far back in those mangroves we can't get to them. And Mike has a fish. What is it?
Ladyfish.
Okay, ladyfish. That doesn't count. No video of that. So anyway, like I said, we're working this shoreline, just getting these lures as far up in these mangroves as we can, trying to get to these fish. So hopefully we'll get one hungry enough to come out and take a lure. Sun gets up a little higher. Like I said, we're going to do some sight fishing. So anyway, thought we had a decent fish on, but just a ladyfish. So that's more or less bait. Not going to count that one. So there you go. Poor man's tarpon. Still fun. Okay, we'll be back. All right, we're back on another shoreline, and I realized I forgot to introduce myself. I don't like being on camera, but I am Captain Alan Ryland, Florida Flyco Charters, and again, this is my great friend Mike Beasy on the bow. And just to show you what we're using, well, Mike just casted, so like I said, excuse me for being a little clunky having to do this, but I'm on the pulling platform and trying to film, so you can see that. Bring it up to the camera. That is what we are throwing, which is a Spook Junior in a bone color, one of my favorites. And we're just moving down these mangrove shorelines. Put my rod back down. We're just kind of easing down these mangrove shorelines, you can see here, just pulling down, working our way, picking apart these pockets. There's quite a few glass minnows. Haven't seen really any bigger mullet, finger mullet, anything. Had a couple blow-ups, nothing real good. Anyway, I don't know what this thing keeps doing. I think it keeps stopping itself, whatever. Technology. So like I said, we're doing a on-the-water seminar, or trying to. So a little bit new to me, so hopefully it all comes out right if I can do the editing and all that, or get that figured out, how to get this all into one video clip. So we're just going to keep popping in and out, showing you what we're doing. Hopefully, like I said, get some fish on film, but for now we're just going to work this shoreline, see if we can pick up a snook or something, trout, redfish, whatever. Starting out with top water. Sun's starting to come up a little bit now, so we'll probably be switching over to some soft plastics and stuff like that and start doing some sight fishing here in a little bit once we get enough sun on this shoreline. Still kind of shadowed with the sun coming up, but hopefully get some sight fishing in soon. So we will be back. All right, we're back again. Little change of tactics. We got some schools of bait working out here deeper. Some fish are on them. We're seeing some busts. Nothing on our lures yet, but we're going to work these bait pods kind of away from the shoreline a little bit now, a little bit deeper water, see if we can maybe pick up a trout, maybe a snook. So something else you can do to change it up a little bit. I don't know if you can see it on film or not. Every now and then you'll see this bait getting real nervous and stuff, so something's definitely our bird just scared those. But so we're going to work these bait pods for a little bit, try that. A little change of tactics, starting to get late. Probably going to have to switch off the top water here in a little bit and go to some soft plastics and do some sight fishing. So we do that, we will be back. All right, so we're back. Change of tactics. We're still fishing some shorelines, but we're going to start throwing some actually jig heads with some gulp shrimp on them. If you want to show them what we're talking about, Mike. Actually, he's got a cast out right now, which I just messed up. Just kind of hold it back here. Just zoom in. Where is it at? I don't know, it's somewhere. All right, anyway, so we're just going to start working this shoreline. Water's kind of low, but we're making the best of it. So we'll see if we can't. We're going to switch to some sight fishing tactics, see if we can see some fish laid up along some of these mangrove outcroppings, stuff like that, and just sight fishing with a shrimp imitation. See if we can entice something to eat. So if we do, hopefully we'll get it on film, and we'll be back. All right, so we're going to call it a day. We've get the cameras on it. So what did we see? 3, 4 small groups of reds.
Yeah.
Two really big snook, which didn't want to play. So a lot of trout, big trout. But again, what we were using, we were throwing there towards the end, gulp shrimp, jig head, trying to do some sight fishing on those, and started the morning with the Spook Junior. Had a couple blow ups. I had one good fish blow up on it early and pulled drag pretty good, but lost them. But getting towards summertime, so patterns are going to be changing for sure. Earlier days, early morning bites, still catch fish all day long. Just move up into the shorelines and sight fish where you can. If the water stays clear, hopefully it'll stay clear. So we are done. We're going to pack up, head back. So again, I'm Captain Alan Ryland, Mike Beasy. Hopefully this will all be behind us pretty soon with this Corona COVID-19 crap we got going on. Hope everybody stays safe, healthy. Wishing everybody the best. Hopefully everything gets back to normal real soon. So we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.